Diego Armando Maradona will quickly be removed in FIFA 22's Ultimate Team. What is going on, FIFA? Well, awesome that you're watching. I will tell you everything about it. Plus, we're adding a couple of players that will be removed by EA as well. So if you loved the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. No time to waste. We have it move with haste. If you're ready to win every single game in FIFA 22's Ultimate Team, but you're out of coins and you want to get the players you always dream about, don't worry. Head over to u7buy.com using my link in the description, and don't forget to use the code FIFA for an extra 5% discount. Starting the episode off with Mo Ihataren. Let me clear the rumors about the Dutch/Moroccan player. He was one of the biggest talents ever in the Netherlands, and then it happened. His dad died, his big hero, his big example, and his trusted man in his life. After that, Mo Ihataren has stated he is having depressions all the time. He was eating too much because he had a depression. He was not fit. He was arguing and angrying everybody at PSV Eindhoven, his teammates, the coach, and they let him go for £2 million to Juventus, who instantly loaned him out to Sampdoria. But you already guessed it, he's not playing a single game. He's not on the training pitch. Sampdoria and Juve actually lost sight of him for 2 whole weeks. So Mo Ihataren, the rumors are there that he wants to quit professional football. Of course, it's not logical, but if you have a depression, trust me guys, I never had it, but I know people around me, you can't think logical anymore. Every one of us will say, how can you be depressed? You're earning £4 million a year, you're young, your life is full of adventure. But guys, it can happen to any one of us. And if something like that happens, you need professional help. And even then, it's a hard case to crack. If you're vulnerable for something like that, well, yes, it can hurt you in life. My dad as well died, and I got spirit out of that to show him that I can be successful for him. I wanted to do that. I want to start YouTube. I am a teacher at primary school, and now since Bitcoin is there, I'm also trading in crypto very successfully. I'm going all in because I want to show him I'm his son. But not everybody is like that. And with Mo Ihataren, we see the opposite side. He's not playing football, he's thinking of retiring, and yes, sad story, but there were many before. Don't forget about Robert Enke, who jumped in front of a train. The goalkeeper of, was it back then Hannover 96 or something like that, or Werder Bremen, a great goalkeeper, but also depressions. He was a top player, beautiful wife, a lot of money, but it doesn't change a single thing. So Mo Ihataren, from this spot, from me and all the other amazing Viva La FIFA fans, we want to give you a big thumbs up, and I hope you will recover. Aaron Ramsey luckily has no depression whatsoever, but Juventus want to terminate his contract because he's just not wanted anymore. And with Aaron Ramsey saying goodbye to Juve, he will be removed, well, not officially because EA will keep his card, but he will not be in the game in real life anymore. So Aaron Ramsey without a club, well, if you have him as a Juve player, don't worry, he will stay there as a Juve player, but his contract will be terminated. And why are they willing to do that? Quite simple, because Ramsey is not performing, just like Sergio Ramos. Hold on, we'll be here later on in the video. This is a player that is just not wanted anymore. He signed a huge contract, a big one, when he left Arsenal to join Juve on a free deal with a big signing bonus and a big mega contract. But looking back on that, it was just like Sergio Ramos. A lot of expectations, nothing to show on the pitch. So Juve has seen enough. They're willing to terminate the contract of Aaron Ramsey, and with that, letting him go on a free deal. That says enough about what they expect from him. They'd rather let him go for nothing than keep him at the club. And Massimo Allegri is also done with him, so soon I think Ramsey will be available for free. Talk about the devil and he will appear. Sergio Ramos is next in line. Paris Saint-Germain is done with him. We go back to last summer, where Ramos and his agent were still pushing Real Madrid for a 2 or even 3-year deal. But Real Madrid had future sight. They knew what was coming. Ramos was falling from injury to injury to injury. He could be the twin brother of Ousmane Dembele. Yeah, one is white, the other one is black, but you know what I mean. They're not performing on the pitch. And Ramos, as a professional, he looks great. His body, his muscles, it's like a 21-year-old. It's great, but he can't play football. And Paris Saint-Germain is actually thinking about terminating his contract. Why? Well, because he earns £1 million a month, but he's not playing. And even if you have a lot of money, that's a lot of money spent down the drain. So they don't want to do that. But okay, Ramos doesn't want to be away from the club. He doesn't want to see his contract terminated. He tries everything within his power, but this is something to keep an eye out for in the forthcoming weeks. And I will tell you guys in my transfer videos, I will keep you up to date every single day because this is something extraordinary. It is really unbelievable. Remember, Marco van Basten 2 years ago, he said, well, something Hitler always said and all his soldiers as well, if they want to celebrate victory. He said it on live television as a very bad joke, and the day after that, EA removed Marco van Basten from the game. Do I agree? Yeah, maybe. I don't actually care. It was a joke, a bad joke once again. But if EA wants to do that, how can you keep Benjamin Mendy, who's actually in jail for accused of raping somebody? That doesn't match up in my head. So what do you think, guys? Should Mendy be removed? Hell yeah! Or no, keep him, we want to use him. Well, I think the first one, of course, should be done. Remove Benjamin Mendy. But that's my honest and humble opinion. If you agree or if you disagree, that's up to you. I think if you've done something like that in your life, you don't deserve a second chance. I hope nobody will take him back. City terminate his contract because a player like that, it's bad company in your squad. So Benjamin Mendy, a big down for you. Former Al Ittihad striker Prijovic, who went for £10 million 2 summers ago, is now leaving the game. He is signing for Western Union, I believe, a team in Australia. So another player leaving the FIFA game. Prijovic is a great striker, as you can see even in the Champions League against Borussia Dortmund. He's a fine finisher. I know not a lot of you guys will miss a player like this. I understand, but still, Prijovic deserves it. He made that move yesterday, so it's a fresh deal. So Prijovic, bye-bye and thank you for everything. Just like Benjamin Mendy, Gylfi Sigurdsson is accused and found guilty of doing bad things with young girls. And how in the world can EA put a player like that in the game? EA, if you're watching this, just hire me. Just pay me £4,000 or £5,000 a month and I'm your guy to clear this game up, to make it understandable. You're always posting about Scream cards, Team of the Week, but how can you keep players like this in your game? It's such a bad example for the youth. If you do something like that, you should be removed. There should be a statement, but EA is keeping their mouth shut. Very bad example. I have a daughter, 2 years old. I have a son, 8 months old, and I'm always teaching them how to live your life the best way possible. And something like this, I can't imagine my son playing in a couple of years with Gylfi Sigurdsson, and I know what he's done. So I really hope EA is clearing up their cases and refresh their teams. Andre Onana, he used something that was on the forbidden list. It was not very shocking because it won't make you a better player. It was just a mistake by Andre Onana, and he was removed from FIFA 22's Ultimate Team for that reason. Is it fair? I am not quite sure. As I told you, some players kept their card for way worse things. Mendy, Sigurdsson, Onana used something in a mistake, was banned for 6 months to 12 months and was taken away from the FIFA game. Do I think that's fair? No, I don't think so. This can happen to anyone. Really anyone. So Andre Onana, if he stays with Ajax or makes a move away from the club, in either way, I hope they will restore his card in FIFA 22 or at least in FIFA 23. One of the players I was very sad to say goodbye to is Willian. Being removed from FIFA after almost 10-12 years, it was, well, crying my heart out. He made the switch to Corinthians from playing with Shakhtar Donetsk. Some people forget about that, making his debut in Europe, going to Arsenal, playing for Chelsea. His career was great. He played a couple of very amazing strong seasons, but looking back on that, Willian was good for a short period, like a lot of Brazilian players did. Now he is playing with Corinthians and he's doing a great job, but he's not in FIFA anymore. Finishing the episode off with Diego Armando Maradona, and some people that invested a lot of money in the FIFA game to buy Diego Armando Maradona might be freaking out after watching this video, but sit back guys, I'll tell you everything about it. Well, what's happening? You know Diego Armando Maradona died around 1 year ago. Then EA made a deal with one of the guys that told them, I own the rights for Maradona, but now it seems to be a lie. He was not the guy illegible to give them those rights, and now the people that actually have those rights, they are forcing EA FIFA to release Maradona from the game. So what will happen with your card? I am not quite sure. It never actually happened before. Yes, we had Marco van Basten, so what happened? I'm not sure. Maybe the people that had Van Basten could keep him, or else you get your money back, or else he will be gone. From one night to another one, you're starting your Xbox or PlayStation and you don't have Maradona anymore. Tell me guys in the comment section, what did they do with Marco van Basten when he was released from the game? What happened with your Marco? Drop it in the comment section to help everybody else out of this stress zone. Maradona, the story is quite simple. Somebody thought he had the deal to make the deal, but he was not having the possibilities, and now it could be there that the agentship that has the rights of Maradona is pressuring FIFA, because what would FIFA be without one of the most legendary, iconic players, maybe the best ever? Pele, Maradona, Johan Cruyff, Cristiano, Lionel Messi, you call it, but you can't name that list without Diego Armando Maradona. So a super player, maybe the best to use in FIFA 22 and FIFA 21, and in the future he might be gone forever. So what do you think guys? Will he be removed, or will they be a deal struck by EA? Tell it everybody in the comment section down below. Give a thumbs up if you loved the video, subscribe to the channel for more, and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, and if you click that magic like button, you can watch more videos on this channel. Just do it. I thank you very much, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.